안녕하세요. 데니 데이비스 시작합니다. 8월이고요. 자, 시카고 컵스 홈 경기. 계속 등판을. 자, 8회 2사 말루에서 세이브 상황이죠. 점점 이제 5할 승률에서 팀 성적이 멀어져 가고 있고요. 자, 31번째 세이브 상황입니다. 자, 40번째 등판이고요. 31 세이브. 다시 그래도 2.0, 1점 가까이, 1점대 후반 가까이 왔습니다.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Bush. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Look, this has been a good one.
자,
Really good
신중하게
game to this
해야겠죠.
point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run is
자,
second.
체인지업. 좋습니다.
Well, I
잘
think that pitch
들어갔고요.
surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's a 1-1.
스프린트
There's a real
좋고요.
chance they get out of this without allowing the run.
자, 한번 이쪽에 유인해 보겠습니다.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
네.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
자, 이제 스프린터.
2 outs. And one run is in. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so
체인지업을
good in these
던졌다고
situations.
그랬나요?
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one.
So who's going to be the hero today? This could be the at-bat that changes everything.
자, 일본 선수들이 좋아하는 포크볼.
Swing and a miss.
좋습니다.
And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
체인지업.
Worm burner into the outfield for a
이거는
knock.
좀 안 좋습니다.
Runner around
네.
third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring
전혀 못
position.
잡고
Some guys just
있습니다.
take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Just missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things, makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
뭔가 0점이 안 잡히고
Tough spot right here.
있죠.
A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ian Happ waiting to hit for the Cubs. Reeled it. And foul off.
자, 체인지업. 스플리터 던지고.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
스플리터가 계속 나네요.
He'll score easily. It's an
오늘
RBI
말이 아닌 것
single,
같습니다.
and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Danny Davis out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Kyle Leahy gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
네. 아 근데 패배를 또 면했어요. 이게 왜 그런 거죠? 아 하여튼 좋지 않습니다. 자, 피츠버그 원정 경기고요. 등판은 못했고요. 템파베이 원정 경기. 이번에 이제 세이브 기회가 왔습니다. 점점 이제 성적이 나빠져가고 있고요. 브렌트 루커 선수가 템파베이로 와 있는 세계관입니다.
Number 95, Danny
자,
Davis.
31번째 세이브에 도전하고요. 41번째 등판. 2.0까지 떨어졌다가 방금 6.5로 올라왔고요.
Brent Rooker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
자, 조심조심 던져보겠습니다.
That one out to right. This one looks like trouble. Here comes the throw, and now the tying run is in the scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Victor Scott. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third. He'll score in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Yandy Diaz now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
자, 체인지업.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go
이번에는
deep,
최악의
and so
피칭입니다.
hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Right side. So Jason,
자, 잘
one out, top
처리했고요.
of the ninth.
batting, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Hayes needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
오스틴 헬스 선수가
That
현재
puts the corner.
신시내티 레즈
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it back in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next pitch is outside.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
On the ground. Throws the first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. In the air, center field, Gomez Phelps squeezes it, and that's the third out. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Danny Jansen. That's in there. That's strike one.
자, 승리를
To third.
따낼 수 있는 상황입니다. 5점을 냈습니다.
Hernandez
그리고
over to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
승리를 가져가야겠습니다. 네, 이럴 때일수록 좀 한번 실험을 많이 해봐야 되겠죠? 네, 좀 여유 있으니까.
Appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him
자,
track balls in the outfield, it is
많이
beautiful.
해보겠습니다.
There's the
자,
strike of the knees.
자신
So how much
있게
does his speed factor into
그리고
his
몸쪽도
ability
좀
to go get it?
던져주고
It's heartbreaking
아,
for the hitter because
좋습니다.
off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get
스크롤도
down
한번
because
던져보고
of that speed and the ability to make up so much
아,
ground. He
뭐
enters the picture
완벽합니다.
and breaks a guy's heart. Put that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Connor Falefa in the box with two gone
이
and takes a look
선수가
at a called strike.
지금 토속이 약간
There's one
아리까리한데
guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman,
아직
Alex Gordon,
남아있나요?
and then became an elite.
타이어러츠.
Line drive, and that is the ball game.
오늘은 세이브 대신 승리를 획득했습니다. 자, 오늘은 여기까지